Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our VHEL Spring 26 Valorant Preseason 2. Ladies and gentlemen, got a very good matchup for you tonight. It is VH-HTT Valorant take on VHLF Battle for Pass. It's gonna be a quick matchup for you tonight, guys. It's gonna be a quick matchup for you guys tonight. But however, we got some more. We got at least some good action for you guys tonight. So sit back, enjoy, and get ready as we watch two teams battle out for some points to upgrade themselves in the standings. Two equally great teams to see how they perform tonight. It's been very much an equal standing. The last time we've had some Valorant, it was a very, very equal footing across all teams, waiting for the players to get locked in. And both these teams are equally ready, set to go. Already locking in 3 or 4 to 5. We're down to 3, and we are set to ready to go in just a few moments, ladies and gentlemen. It is HTT Valorant versus LF Battle for Pass. It's gonna get hard to say. I'm going to be gonna be perfectly honest with you, but however, we're on the map Bind, and it's safe to say that these two teams are ready to set it off as we get ready for the bye phase. These two teams are on terms of equal footing, however. But if you always want to join, make sure to join Discord and sign up, because you also want to be part of some Valorant gameplay, ladies and gentlemen. It's always fun to be around the Van Halen League. As 20 seconds get to go up, both these teams try to get set. And it goes LJ Spider followed by his teammates. This is really an equal footing so far, as both these teams are going to have to try and get a huge victory if they want to earn some points and get a chance to move on. And we are underway. Flying some equal footing. Veg's going to stay in the back just for a moment. Flare pops out. B-Tape McDaniels stays in the back. Got a chance to switch to his pistol just for the moment. Equal footing so far between both these teammates. Clove Anthony gonna stay in the back. Looks like one of the devices got sent out. Does not do anything. Spire takes down one person. There goes Daniel as well. McDaniels with another kill. And it's a 3v3 so far between these two teams. Location revealed for the time being. B-Dog backs off just for a little bit. Vantage peeking in and out. Doesn't want to push over to Mingo. Both teams down already. Two mirrors a 3v3 as Diana. Waits to circle around for a bit. Vantage is going to push for a moment, but he's going to get punished by Diana, excuse me. And Bowser Jr. is going to plant the spike. Now it's up to Mingo if he can, but Mingo's going to get down. Bowser, the last remaining hope. 2-1. Just trying to plant something to at least get it going. The defender's gonna have to push that spike if they want to. He can, but West Hills is gonna shut him down, and B-Dog is gonna defuse it, and the defenders are gonna take game 1. Oh man, what a good round from HTT. That was incredible to see what they could do. You saw a bit of pressure coming from Battle Pass 4, but it was ultimately just Battle for Pass, excuse me. But it's really kind of made some mistakes on that other end. Pushing the spike really did help them, for that matter. But it's going to be a little tough if they can. They do have the second round to go off, and the last time we saw a trend with the defenders just kind of winning the round mostly, and the attackers just kind of slowly coming back. Wonder if that would be the case. And into this second round, Bowser Jr. gonna follow his teammate for a little bit. B-Dog's gonna sit around, pick that corner. Gets trampled by the smoke. Just all 4 members of Battle for Pass really in that area. Don't know if that's a smart idea, but we'll see how that pays off. Diana peeking around one corner, gonna sit there, park the bus just for a minute. As we head a minute in towards the round, Mingo, the back out just for the moment, shots fired as well. Battle for Pass is staying put, not wanting to make a pressure, as they do have the spike. Bowser Jr. just eyeing that window for a moment, slowly moves up. See, there's a trip mine there. Doesn't want to set it off. He does got it for a bit. Does he want to peek around the corner? No, he doesn't. And West Hills is going to get a kill. Mingo is down to 5v4 in their favor. West Hills firing another shots and cup of smoke. Going to back off just for a bit. West Hills going to pop his momentum for a bit. Bowser with a headshot, but Diana takes him down. And it's 4v3 as HTT looks to make another kill. Spider with another one. B-Dog takes it down. West Hills gets another one. And it's 3v1 Vantage all by himself. He has the spike. 12 seconds remain. Vantage is all by himself, but it's not going to matter. And HTT takes another round. 2-0 is the score. HTT played the round so well. You saw Battle for Pass also play the round very good. Kind of waited and played a bit more defensively and didn't push it as we saw numerous amount of times. You didn't see them kind of go as aggressive, but they really kind of pay for it in the end. The question goes into round 3. What is Battle for Pass looking to do? Well, they might have to at least be a bit more aggressive and plant the spike, however. And speaking of being aggressive, Daniels with a sniper kill over the Bingo. What a great shot. The turret out in place for HTT. B-Dog gonna set for a bit. Shoots off a bit of the smoke. B-Dog, all members of Battle for Pass sticking around that area once more. B-Dog's gonna get paid for it. Diana with an incredible double kill. B-Dog with another. Everyone drop it like flies. Clove Anthony gets one. To 4v1 in their favor. If the LMG, can he get one? Oh, he will not. And the defenders for HTT immediately get another defensive round 3 victory. Looking to possibly maybe sweep. Battle for Pass slowly losing the momentum here. It is early on. They are pretty much losing their spark. However, they do have a chance to kind of back off. Sorry, not back off, but to kind of at least gain their momentum and getting their grounding for a little bit. You always have to, but with just using pistols alone, it's not going to do you much. But they do have some assault rifles, as we see Clove Anthony has one. As we get set for round 4. Clove Anthony really wants to make a statement, put a dent in toward that lead that HTC has. This is just it's equal from the have it. You have to at least calm down just for a moment, and you see that. And now they are kind of slowly pushing around B. Most likely it is, as LJ Spark hangs around there. X off for that shot opportunity was not gonna work out well. As Phantom lands a sniper kill, the 5v4 in their favor, as Diana really in trouble with the smoke, but remains so called. Spider's going to plant just for the time being. Fires cut away from Diana. Diana missing all the shots. And Vantigo just backs off for the moment. Diana missing another shot. Shots not landing from them. But West Hills is going to get another kill. Clove Anthony knocks out Diana. It's a 3v2 in favor of Battle for Pass. But West Hills is going to get another one. BT McDaniel. Close it over here, but Clove Anthony is going to go down as well. West Hills and Clove Anthony was the one who went down. Until 1v1 in their favor. West Hills is going to defend, going to back off just for the moment. Mingo trying to fire through that barrier, but it's not going to matter. West Hills is going to defend it, and Mingo is going to take him out. And Battle for Pass is finally up on the board. And just like this last time we streamed Valorant here, ladies and gentlemen, it was the attacker slowly coming back in towards the frame. As we head into round 5, a 3-1 score is our statement right now. Finally, Battle for Pass finally on the board. The only thing was just to at least turn around and regroup themselves, and so far they've been doing that. They just have to keep the momentum going, otherwise HTT is going to keep our momentum and keep trucking along. As Vantage peeks around that corner, they try to fire a couple shots. No dice there. West Hills in trouble for the mid. Down to 16 health. Very much in trouble. Vantage made a bit of the pressure. Beats it down. Stays in the back with the sniper. Peeks around the corner for a little bit. They set on the flare. Vantage gets one. Can he find another? Flashbang. Bowser tries to make the pressure. Bowser Jr. lands a shot. 5v3 in the favor of Battle for Pass. B-Dog tries to at least save momentum. No, he's gonna back off just for a little bit. Maybe rotate around. Diana really in trouble. Down to pistol. Trying to see if they can land anything. Bowser Jr. Tries to do something. Clover emptied it. Also follow with shots in. There's a perfect, flawless victory from the attackers. 3-2 is the score so far in our matchup. Battle for pass instantly, slowly coming back in towards the frame, and now the pressure is on HTT to slowly see if they can stop momentum, or can they clutch up in this round 6. Then so left to go out of the battle, out of the bye phase. As these two teams slowly, now with the feel for each other, the cold question remains: what can they do to put a dent in this lead? That's what they're doing so far. Bowser Jr. tries to, he's gonna go for something there, but he's gotta back out just for a moment. Bowser Jr. once more sits in the corner, look for that equally peak for the moment. Clove Anthony in the smoke, but he's not letting it affect him just for the time being. Vantage, follow behind Mingo. Very careful, tricky situation. Don't want to do anything as West Hills tries to start something for a bit. No, he's gonna chill up there for the moment. Vantage throws out a smoke. Does not do anything. Diana! Oh, and West Hills! Woo! Shots fired left and right for HTC. Battle for pass dropping like flies. It's down the Bowser Jr. He's gonna have to try and find a way to clutch it up if he can. He only has a sniper. It's all up to him. It's do or die for the moment. Hanging around A site just for a bit. Bowser Jr. just sitting in the corner. Meanwhile, for HTC, eliminations that quickly as we see they're slowly making their mark towards site A. BT McDaniel walking through the trademark. See what he can do just for a moment. Really look at Dyer. 19 seconds of interest around. Bowser Jr. all by himself. Gonna have to take it slowly if he wants to. West Hills VH3. We're gonna cut him off by surprise. Oh, instead it's Bowser Jr. What a sniper! But it's not going to matter. 5 seconds left. It was all for naught. Or will it be? No, it's gonna go in towards the round of the defenders. And it's a 2-round lead for HTT.
Gun here.
Just so, that was incredible. I think Bowser Jr. really thought that I don't think there's a chance for me to at least make a play. As he just sat back and played it more defensively. But the question does sit on their minds as well. Now we're down 2 rounds. We have to clutch it up if we want to make a dent in this lead. As we head towards the towards another round. Bowser Jr. really the last man back for Battle for Pass. It's what's gonna happen as Bowser Jr. takes down BT McDaniel. The 5v4 in favor of Battle for Pass. Playing catch up just for a moment. Mingo stays in the back for a bit. VH3 bouncing around between 2 posts. Tries to get through that wall. But no dice there. Flyers at that area. No dice there. Once again tries to land a couple shots. Breaks a bit of the wall. But he's gonna get blindsided by Mingo. Spider takes out another one to fly. 5v2 in favor. Diana takes out Mingo. But Diana's gonna get taken out. Down to B-Dog. Can he clutch it up? He will not. And Battle for Pass takes another round. 4-3 in favor of HTT.
Multiple fingers.
Back and forth, these two teams go. So far, it's an equal footing between these two, even though HTT does have the 1-round lead. They do have the 1-round lead in their favor. But it's gonna be very difficult for them if they can in this scenario. As it's equally looking to be, if HTC does not clutch it up, they do make another mistake, this series will be tied. But that's not on their minds right now. They have to keep up this momentum if they want to get the victory in this matchup. 1:30 interest around Mingo. Slowly pushing. Tries to get... So they're just gonna set his traps up for a bit, fire a couple shots, but he's gonna shoot at absolutely nothing. A little bit of a decoy, a little bit of fake out from HTT. In the smoke, those multiple players of it. Bowser Jr. lands a shot, takes out Diana. Vintage gets another one. People dropping like flies, and it's 5-2 in favor of Battle for Pass. They are dropping people like flies. It's down to VH3. The spike has been planted. It's all up to VH3. Can they clutch up? Slowly pushing away. Up to 100 health. It's do or die. They don't want to push anything. They don't want to make any quick mistakes. Can they? They take out one. Can they take out another? Back it away goes the Battle for Pass player. It's all up to the VH3. Gonna slowly back away just for a moment, or maybe not. Pops their ultimate just for a bit. Gonna heal themselves. Trying to at least push it up. And he clutches it up. He has to shoot through that smoke. It's dumb. It's been done before. He has to turn around for a bit, but Clove Anthony's gonna catch it from behind. And we have a tied series, ladies and gentlemen.
I'll tell you.
Tied 4-4. Battle for Pass slowly coming back, using the map to their advantage, taking advantage of all the blind spots. VH3 really should have looked the other way, but when you're in that smoke, it's so tough to see what is happening beside you. As we get ready for another round, if you're Battle for Pass, the momentum is slowly going in your way. You really want to have all the momentum on your side. As they push around the B site, tries to at least catch them flanking off guard. It's been working for them in the past. It's been working for them to do it. Shots fired, gonna shoot at absolutely nothing. Smoke popped into the area. Bowser Jr., he's been really clutch so far in his couple moments. Spider sits and win his teammate. Gonna pop his momentum just for a bit. Gonna sit out of the way. He does so well, and here's where the action kind of goes into the favor. Mingo takes out another one. Diana takes out Clove Anthony. Back and forth these two teams go. Diana with some couple more kills. The 4v2 in favor of HTT. Trying to push it in their favor. It's down to Mingo and it's down to Bowser Jr.
No charges left.
Bowser in that smoke. Not sure that's a good idea. He wants to do it. What he'll be doing. Ming trap wire has been triggered. Mingo and all sorts of time. West Heels defusing the bomb, but it's not going to matter. It's down to Bowser Jr. It's down to him, and he clutches it up. My goodness, what a play from Bowser Jr. Able to clutch it up in the nick of time, ladies and gentlemen. And it's for the first time, Battle for Pass has the lead. With a 5-4 lead, they are slowly carrying the momentum. And now, if you are HTT, the momentum in your favor has slowly been shifted. Now you are on the end, or on the receiving end, my bad, of this match. As we get set for another round. West Hills. Oh, look at this! VH3 gonna try and blindside them all, but it's not going to matter. 4v3 in favor of HTT. It does work out for them if they can clutch it up. McDaniel sits around the corner. Mingo gonna use his time. Try to pick them off one by one as we head a minute in towards the round. Mingo thought about pushing just for a bit, but he's gonna back off for the moment. Or will he? He's hanging around that A side as we see HTT Valorant slowly push their way in towards that momentum for the bit. And you just saw Bowser Jr. in that last round trying to clutch it up. Even with the odds against his favor, he does have it. The 4v3 once again in favor of HTT Valorant. It's really looking do or die for them. Vantage gonna pop their equipment just for a bit, so they can find anything. So really looking die, but Vantage is gonna plant just for a minute. Now the pressure is on HTT Valorant to kind of push their way if they can. The spike is planted. Let's see what happens. Hanging around the corner. Bowser is gonna get dropped, however. McDaniels also drops, and Battle for Pass drops like flies. VH5 gonna defuse it, and we are back to a tied round series. A bounce back round for HTT. an incredible bounce back for them after slowly looking like they had the leads for the moment. They came roaring back and found a way to get back in towards it. And now back to an equal stance. Bowser Jr. and all his other teammates trying to figure out what went wrong in that round. As we get ready for another bye fate, as we get through another round, it's an equal terms of footing for both these teams, really setting the pace, really setting the tone for what they can accomplish in this next round. As the wall's been put up, Bowser trying to knife it, or at least break it, set something up for his teammates. McDaniel sits in the back. This is really typical if you don't want to push in case you know he has there. And just like that, McDaniels makes them pay. Clove with another kill. Down to a 4v4. It's all up. West Hill's trying to push. He gets credit for that. But Clove's going to shut him down immediately. Clove trying to pick off another one. He takes out VH3. Vantage pops their ultimate. Takes down another one. The 2v1 down to a 1v1. A minute left we go. All up to these two members. Vantage. Back it up slowly. Maybe try to circle around the corner. Catch them off guard. Will he make the adjustment? Slowly push it up. Vantage realizing what the stakes it mean here. 40 seconds left. Do or die time now. Going through the smoke. He has a chance to pick him off. He's missing his shot, but he finally lands it. And Battle for Pass regains the lead. 6-5 is the score. What a play from both these teams. I gotta give credit. That was impressive for the teams. Actually, you kind of saw these teams just slowly take each other one by one, and that's the thing. Once they get to a certain point of the map, that's where you really see the fire kind of go up between these two teams. Battle for Pass with a 1-round lead. They will switch it up, and they will have a chance to be the defenders. But they have to keep the momentum going if they want to get this win. VH5 slowly trying to push his way at both members head towards the B side. Clove Anthony really moaned, but he has his teammate with him. Dancing his way through the smoke. What's gonna happen? There's a stalemate so far between the two teams. Daniel with another one. Daniel with another kill. He hits a 2-piece so far. Diana with another one. A 5v3 in their favor. And Battle for Pass is dropping like flies for the moment. They're really in trouble. Trying to knock them off. Bowser with a 2-piece, but it's not going to matter. And once again, we are back to a stalemate. Oh, neither one of these teams can slowly get within each other. They can't knock it in the net. They can't get momentum going. Every time Battle for Pass has a lead, HTT slowly shuts them down. And it's going to get back and forth between those teams. What's going to happen? We have to find out as we get set for another round. The stakes are equally high. Both these teams are equal terms in terms of how much firepower they have. It's been so back and forth. And if you are pretty much these two teams, well, it's looking a bit dire. As we get fed, the sides have been switched. Equal terms of footing. McDaniel gonna pop his smoke. See what he could do. He's not gonna find anything there. Bit of a play. Oh, what a movement from McDaniel, but it did not matter. Bingo takes it down quickly and efficiently. 5-4 in their favor. Pressure mounted on the edge. Mingo takes out another one, but he's not going to take out B-Dog. But Clove Vantage is going to get one as well. B-Dog's going to plant the 2v2. The spike is planted. And Diana's going to get taken down. All up to Clove Vantage. He's going to defuse it. He has the wall to save them. Can he do it? Seconds left, but it's going to go in favor of Battle for Pass. Oh, that was... Ooh. I know he was sweating bullets for that one, trying to defuse the spike, and it does pay off in their favor. With a 7-6 lead, all they need is to just clutch it up a couple more rounds, and they will win this matchup.
Satchel out.
10 seconds up before we get towards the new round. Battle for Pass with a one round lead. Just trying to see if they can continue this lead. They haven't had a 2-round lead ever. However, for HTT Valorant, they've had that lead. They've had pretty much a good momentum until the power shifted in favor of Battle for Pass. Bowser Jr. with a sniper. Gonna sit through that window, peek for the time being. Vantage is slowly around the corner. Fire up a couple shots. He takes down one. 5v4 in favor of Battle for Pass. Vantage, can he pick off another one? He's not gonna find anything. VH3 fall behind B-Dog. As we head a minute towards the round, they're slowly moving towards that B site. Spider sitting there, ready to take advantage. He might not know they're coming through that window, or he does actually. He does. Can he pause a couple shots? Lands a shot through the smoke and a press-up play from him. Tries to fire off another. Dodges out of the way. VH3 goes Daniels. Mingo with a double kill. The 4v1. It is all up to VH5 to clutch it up in this round. Can he do it? Head towards the site he goes. Head towards the B site through the laboratory. He's going to use his teleportation to make a play. Teleports in towards the smoke. Can he pick them off one by one? They're probably expecting him. 20 seconds left. It's do or die for him. Oh, he didn't see Vantage. He didn't see him. And Battle for Pass has a 2-round lead for the first time tonight, folks. 8-6 is the score. And now the pressure is on VH-HTT. Oh, that was... Oh, Vantage really saw that coming, knew what he was about to do, and just stared him down and got that round-ending kill. And if you're HTT, now the pressure's on you. Now you have to figure out what can we do in this moment to push ourselves back into it. It's going to be a difficult uphill climb with a 2-round lead in favor of Battle for Pass, but they will do it. Daniel tries to fire off. He gets a kill on Clove Anthony. The 5v4 in the favor. Sends out his smoke. Tries to do something. He's gonna get taken out by Spider for the time being. Mingo tries to use the corner for a bit, but Diana just rocks their world with an incredible headshot from him. The 5v3 in favor of HTT. And Daniel tries to fire a shot. Spider with another kill. They have the spike for a bid. Daniel tries to fire something. No, he gets flashbang. Now his screen is just covered. Oh, but it's not going to matter. Diana slowly coming back, and they do it. Oh, Vantage takes a bow. The 3v1 in their favor. Try to take him out. Dodge it and weave it through their attacks. Can he pull it off? No, he can't. And HTT is down around, and they're slowly coming back.
Then let's run it again.
This is what they needed. When the pressure is on them, they are slowly forming into diamonds. HTT, with the pressure on them, and slowly finding momentum and finding chances to catch Battle for Pass off guard. Even with a 2-round lead, it's not working out in their favor. To get ready for another round. VH5 and all of them just hoping they can at least come back and tie this series up. See what happens. They're pushing towards B. Spider realizes they might be pushing. He's back off for a moment. McDaniel fires a couple shots. Smoke sent out. Gonna set out his version of his smoke. Anthony sits just for the time being. McDowell sits through that smoke. Lots of action going around that B site. That's been where the majority of the action has happened as Diana takes down Spider. Fire before Diana with another kill. 5v3 in their favor. Slowly, Battle for Pass losing the momentum. They're in trouble for the time being. Vantage shuts them down immediately. And another one. Vantage gets one, but VH Flash shuts them down immediately. 3v2 in favor of HTT. Slowly cut again. Oh, Mingo takes out Daniel. The 2v2 in their favor. Mingo, can he do it? He sees them in the window. He takes out Big Dog. 2v1 in their favor. It's all up to VH5.
30 seconds left.
He sits there in the corner. Sees what they can do. Trying to, not wanting to make a bit of pressure. Can he push up? Both teams at a stalemate. He sees the long shot. Can he make the play? Yes, he will. He's gonna back out. Yes, he will. Back over towards the A side he goes. And retreating goes. 10 seconds left. He's gotta rush back downfield to plant the spike. Oh, what a big brain move. A big brain move from VH5. Oh, that's the play of the night. Can he sledge him up? Clove Anthony with the kill. He's gotta defuse the spike. The big brain move did not matter. And the defusers battle for pass is gonna claim another round. Oh, I gotta give credit to VH5. That was an incredible play he did. Planting the spike and going over towards A. Excuse me, he went over towards A, then planted the spike, but it just didn't work out. 4 more rounds to go is all they need to secure the win here tonight. Battle for Pass has had a good job maintaining their lead so far. Even with the pressure is on their, even with the pressure against them, backs against the wall, they still have found a way to clutch it up. Mingo sets his traps up nicely. McDaniel might realize there's something fishy going on in that room. Sends out the drone for the man. The tripwire has been triggered. And now the smoke has been popped. 1:20 into the round we go. McDaniel pops another device as he slowly makes his way back. Diana also been a good player both sides, and as soon as I was saying that, Bowser Jr. with a sniper kill. I was gonna say Diana and everybody on both teams have been playing such terrific good plays. It's really been tough to figure out who's been the star player for both these teams. It's not really much of a runaway so far as you normally see. As B-Dog plants the spike, Bowser Jr. just takes out VH5. The 5v2 is gonna be up to them to clutch it up. McDaniel realizing too many cooks are in the kitchen. He might get credit for that. He takes down Vantage, but he's gonna get shut down by Clove Anthony, or will he? Oh, that was a good play from Battle for Pass, but they're gonna defuse the spike and take home another round. And Battle for Pass is cruising on their way to victory. 10-7 is their score. All they need is a couple more rounds to secure the victory. And if you're Battle for Pass, you don't want to take your foot off the momentum. You have to clutch it up. You have to maintain your momentum. Any chance of the way is going to put you and your team in danger, and we've seen that a couple times tonight. Mingo pops the trap wire, using his surveillance, see what he could do for the time being. Both teams puts towards site B for the time being. The smoke has been popped. Grenades going off. Mingo realizes he might be in a bit of trouble for the time being. Or will he? Passenger fires at the smoke. Can't find anything. Shoots still more smoke. Trying to at least land a couple shots. But the shots are not landing. After look for the time being, the spike has been planted. And now we see players dropping like flies as we head toward a minute towards the round. Even still, made 4v4. Passenger with another kill takes down VH3. 4v3. McDaniels realizing he has to play it safe. Has to play it safe if he wants to get a win in this round. A minute ahead towards we go. Vantage maybe thought about pushing, but he's gonna back off for the time being. Mingo has his back just for the moment.
Run.
And this is going. Oh, this is an equal stalemate as the attacker Killjoy ticks down. VH5 has every time. He pops a long shot. An incredible play from him. Can he get another? Yes, he will get another. The 3v2, the 3-on-2 for the time being. The diffuser, the spike has been planted. VH5 trying to nab another one.
One enemy
Just trying to nab it. Diana with another more. 3v1 in their favor. Passenger has his signature ability. Has the ultimate, but it's not going to matter. HTT clutching up in that round. And it's 8-10. And slowly now it seems like an easy victory might not be in the draw of the cards for them in this round. Battle for Paz really needed to clutch up that round. It was going to be do or die for them,
Turret out.
but it did not work out in their favor. Still with a 2-round lead, they have a chance to clutch it and end this game to avoid a tied series. And I don't think Battle for Paz wants that. But if you're Valorant, you want to regain your momentum. You get started with the round. McDaniels. It's gonna have his location revealed. Not when he has the fuses off, but he's going to land a nice, juicy kill as he takes the 5v4 in favor of HTT Valorant. Spike has been planted. Now, bit of panic ensues in the mine. Phantom is spotted in A site. Bowser Jr. wades through the smoke.
Shot my wingman.
HTT Valorant has played very good as McDaniel drops another one. Can he get another one? No, it's Cove Anthony with another one. VH3 pops him and drops him as well. Back and forth to 4v2 in favor of them, but they do get their teammate back, however. They do get him back, and it's slowly dropping like flies. Vantage, can he clutch it up? It's not gonna matter. And HTT Valorant is coming back. It is not over, ladies and gentlemen. 10-9 is the score. And this is what I was saying earlier. HTT Valorant really needed to clutch it up and not make as many mistakes as they were doing in the past rounds. And now you're seeing they're slowly coming back in it. All they need is just more rounds to clutch it up, and they have the win. And if you're Battle for Paz, that is really not looking good for you. You really don't want that. McDaniel is gonna pop his smoke just for a bit, or his grenade for the time being, actually. As McDaniel tries to at least get his footing, dashes around for a bit. Does not want to take it. Takes out the trap wire. Smart play. Tries to land a couple kills. Mingo is going to take him out. And VH3 is going to plan for the time being. Enemies are revealed on the map as the spike has been planted. Revealed enemies shows up once more. Bowser Jr. tries to set himself up. Mingo fires off everything. Oh, Clove Anthony! What a double kill! What an incredible play for him! Tries to get one. A triple kill for him! Can he clutch it up? Yes, he will! Oh my goodness, what a play! Battle for Paz! Clutching it up once more. And they are slowly wanting to end this, not wanting to give up anything in this round. Clove Anthony really said, alright, we have to lock in. We have to start locking in and not make so many mistakes. And that's what they did. As we get set for another round. This is all to land yourself some points. To land and get yourself a higher position in the rankings. Battle for Paz really slowly trying to set themselves up. Clove Anthony really's been, so far, the breakout star. Like I say, it's been so much back and forth between these two teams. You really can't tell who is going to take off and win. As Bowser Jr. lands the shot, tries to pop off a couple numbers, but Diana takes him down. Even stalemate we go. Mingo, can he rise through that wall? He can't do it. McDaniel lands the headshot. And Valorant slowly tries to come back. Mingo, oh, he's gonna drop him with the shorty. Oh, just ran his fade with that. What an incredible play from him. As it's an even stalemate, a 3-on-3 for that matter. Mingo tries to circle around the pool. He gets another kill. 3v2 in their favor. And you slowly start to see the stars of Battle for Paz slowly moving our way as Spider looks to defuse it. Diana, all by themselves, can't find anything as Mingo goes to defuse it. B-Dog gets another kill, but he's not going to matter. Defenders win that round, and Battle for Paz looks to close it out. Looks to send HTT Valorant home packing. As Bingo and all their flushed it up that round. I have to say, Bowser Jr. has really looked like the star player, so has Clove Anthony as well. And even credit towards HTT Valorant. They've had a couple players on their side also play pretty good as well. When the shine does, well, when the spotlight's on them, the question is, will they shine or will they crack? That is up to them to make that decision. As Mingo thought about using the trap bar for a bit, but he's gonna back off as Diana sits in that hallway just for a bit, pop the smoke for the time being, and it's gonna retreat for the moment. Spider peeks towards that window as VH5 has the spike. All they really need to do it. They just need to at least back off and clutch it up for the moment. As Bowser Jr. really in trouble, but he takes out Diana for the time being. Vantage gets one. As we head towards the minute, the 5v3 in their favor for the time being. VH5 with the spike. He's gonna have to plant it and maybe draw them, as Rocket Fuse has been activated for Vantage. McDaniels with a kill. Slowly with the momentum they have, and McDaniel tries to take out the trap bar. He does. Pops the grenade. McDaniel switches between his weapons for a bit. The 4v3 in favor of Battle for Pass. They do have it as VH5 plants the spike. Looks to bring out the pressure, but he didn't see the people coming. McDaniel will push it up. It's slowly looking dire for him. McDaniel, the last man back, but he's not going to matter. Not going to matter, and Mingo diffuses it, and that might have spelled the end for HTT Valorant. It spelled the end for them, and that will do it. Battle for Pass gains the victory by a score of 9-3. What a play and what a match from both these teams. But you got to get credit to Battle for Pass. Looking slowly dying, looking slowly dead in the water, but they slowly came back and put on a show. What a game. Congratulations for both teams. No hard loss between these two teams, but you can bet these two teams will want to run it back. Thank you so much for joining us, ladies and gentlemen. I've been your host, Kenzo SSW, with our incredible shout out to our production team, to Tucker, to Edge as well, for also producing this incredible stream for you guys. Make sure to give them love as well. Once again, I've been your host, Kenzo SSW, and I see you all next week for some more VHEL. Good night, everybody.